October is Domestic Abuse Awareness Month, and in the midst of a pandemic, many victims experiencing abuse at higher levels. Getting out of that situation is usually a matter of life and death, with victims escaping with little to no resources. Maureen Ume is live in Rockville with an organization helping victims survive those very critical first moments after fleeing. Good morning, Maureen.
Good morning to you. Indeed, domestic abuse counselors will tell you that the victims are most in danger and most in need of help when they decide to flee their abusive situations. Before I tell you about Dana Marlowe and this wonderful organization that she has, I Support the Girls, I want to share with you a little bit from a victim and her plea for help sent in to us. She writes, "I am married to an abusive man. My husband controls the finances and vehicles, so he watches where I go and how I spend my money. I have a plan to get out of my marriage." And of course, this is just a snippet of what these victims go through, where they want to leave, but it's awfully hard for them. And oftentimes when they leave with little more than the clothes on their back. I want to bring in Dana Marlowe again, the founder of I Support the Girls. And I want to talk to you about what you're doing here today, which is so important. You do a lot already to help women, children, the community really. But what is it that you're doing here specifically to help abuse victims?
So thanks so much for having this conversation with us. We think it's so important. So once COVID hit, we noticed a 35% increase in requests for menstrual hygiene products, new bras and underwear from folks. And our inbox was flooded with people who were fleeing domestic violence or who had just fled. And we decided we had to respond to the individuals.
And so you're making what's called dash kits. Tell us about these dash kits here.
Yeah, so normally we donate in large bulk to domestic violence shelters, but for these specific kits, it's DASH stands for Dignity, Aid, Safety, and Hygiene.
I love that.
Thanks.
And there's these boxes. I want to show what Christy's packing them up back here, but kind of give us an idea what's in these boxes, if you can.
Sure. So in each DASH kit is a 3-month supply of menstrual hygiene products, of bras and underwear in the woman's size or their children's size that they request, as well as some toiletries, tote bags so that they have a spot to put it in. The outside of the box is plain, but we wrap the inside, and then we also send sealed masks.
So Dana, I'm wondering, are these by donation or is this something you did out of pocket?
So we requested, in order to lift it off the ground, we used finances that we had to, but we've been asking just the community to come together and donate $25 for one DASH kit, or if you're able to help even more. But then we're shipping them out to these folks in need to get these essential items around dignity.
Well, I know you're not only doing DASH kits. If you saw the bras over here, you see that they're also donating underwear to homeless women. You do so much, and really, you're doing it a lot by your own merit with your own finances. We know you need the help. Around this time, this is where we pay it forward, and our friends at Eastern Automotive Group always helping out. I want you to watch something, and a little something we have for you as we play it forward.
Hello again, Mrs. Marlowe. It's a pleasure to see you again, and you guys are doing such amazing work. I want to support you continuing to share these DASH kits by donating over $1,000 worth of menstrual hygiene products and bras and underwears as well.
Thank you so much, Easter. This is amazing.
And this is how we paid for it. Our friend Joel Bassam. Joel, I know you are always at the ready answering the call whenever we call you and say, hey, can you guys help? Here you are again donating over $1,000 worth of underwear and things for these DASH kits. Joel, you are amazing. I know you
Joel, thank you, Easter.
You're so welcome.
You guys are sensational.
You guys are the real heroes. You're doing amazing work.
Community and give back. You are phenomenal. This is going to help so many women and girls in need who are fleeing right now or who've just fled domestic violence. Thank you.
Joel, she took the words out of my mouth. Thank you. And Dana, you keep doing the good work you're doing. Joel, we'll have to get back with you in person. I can't wait. Then we can touch each other, give you a hug, because he says he can't wait either. Dana, I wish I could hug you. You guys have done a tremendous, I know,
air hug. And big thanks to Christy, who's packing these 8 boxes right now that are being sent out today.
And people can still help how?
They can visit our website at the letter I supportthegirls.org and donate. We have information on our DASH kits, and we'd love any help that people can get. And if you need a DASH kit, this is really critical. If you need a DASH kit, it's confidential. Just go to our website at isupportthegirls.org. You'll see the DASH kit information, and you can request a DASH kit, and we'll get one packed to you.
Dana Marlowe, I Support the Girls. This is how we pay it forward. If you don't know about this franchise, please get in touch with it, because we do so much good in this community, because the community helps us, we help them. It's a beautiful circle here. I'll toss it back to you guys in the studio. I hadn't heard of I Support the Girls before, but I know them now, and I definitely will be donating, and I hope you guys will too.
Yeah, one of the best reactions I've seen on Pay It Forward. You have to send her an air hug for me too,
Yes.
to Dana.
I know.
So deserving. Thank you for
The
all
crew
that
sends
you
the
do.
air hugs to all of you.
We're all ear hugging. All right. Thanks so much.